Hey, morning, George.
Hey, Bulbul.
I just heard that you've completed a new album after a long time.
Yeah, that's the album there.
You can tell us a little bit about some of the songs and the stories behind the songs?
Yeah, that's the Bulbul album. I've just finished it. The first song is about Bulbul. It means just for good health and promoting good health for us and all the youth. The second one is about mum, all our mums, and the third one is about like a dream about an angel that sort of wasn't there but was there. You know? The fourth song is the hibiscus song we did in the 70s with Ulysses. I've redone that, put a new version in, which was lucky. This year in 2012 they've made it the Vodafone song for the year.
Okay.
Vodafone in Miss Hibiscus.
Just a little bit of background on Ulysses, George. What was that? Was that a band that you used to play with?
Yeah, I used to. I helped them. A lot of people have helped Ulysses. Henry was in charge of the band. Henry and a few other boys, Joseph, singing a lot of us.
This is back in the 70s. Is that
Yeah,
right?
70s. Yeah. And what's the other one? I got a few songs here from the Kambani album.
Ah.
And I wrote an album, Lelo, and I've asked Mansus to sing a few of the songs that I've written.
Right.
He featured a few in his album.
And the song with Kambani, George, what album was that off?
Both first album,
what
the Still in Love album and the Singing Song album.
Okay.
So I've got a few of the songs over there. So all up there's about 14 songs, which I'm very happy with. Yeah.
Okay.
It's the first time I've released an album, and I think it's a long time coming.
And when was the last time you actually did a recording or recorded a CD?
The last recording I did was with my young son Ra2, but he hasn't released it yet. We did a rock album. It's featured there, Time We Heal the Pain. I featured him there just to inspire him a little bit. Because he's done an album but he hasn't released it.
And I understand some of the songs in that album, George, you wrote many years ago. Is that correct? Can you tell us a little bit about some of those early songs that you wrote?
Yeah, there's a few songs. I've written about 100 songs, but I've never had any time to record them, you know, because I've been busy playing in bands and all sorts of things, doing concerts and playing for charities. And so I've decided I'm going to take it easy now, and yeah, maybe make another album as soon as next year.
So I understand that song, Time Will Heal the Pain. Apparently it got to #1 in Fiji back in the 70s, is that right?
That's right, yeah. It was, we were very lucky then because there was a young Bernadette Rounds and Ameniasi. They were just new and they really supported local artists. It hadn't been done before. The hit parade then was only featuring international acts, and accidentally they just liked the song. I recorded with the Dragonsmiths. There was Paul, Marika, Sakusa and Ray Foster. And yeah, it was great. Made it to the hit parade, which was a big inspiration for all the local artists.
Right.
Things changed after that.
Yeah. So, George, you were part of you're one of the pioneers of music in Fiji. Can you tell us a little bit about when you actually first started playing in bands?
In the 60s there were quite a few bands, and one of the really prominent ones were the young ones, you know, like they played a lot of commercial music. They had nice clothes on. Joe Chang listened to, and I really enjoyed their music, and at the same time there was the Shadows around and Elvis Presley and all them, so it was very easy to get inspired, you know? And seeing it locally happen by the young ones made it even more easier for us to ensure that we can do the same thing. So we all got into it really, really hard.
So you've played with, I guess, just about anyone who is a name in Fiji in the music industry, George. Can you tell us a little bit about some of the memorable ones that you played with back in the 60s, 70s, the 80s?
Yeah, the most memorable musicians I think really existed in the 60s. People like Maui and Moisia and Sakusa, Rupeni, you know. They were really brilliant musicians. I think today's musicians are bit spoiled with all this technology, you know, they're using drum machines and all this kind of stuff. So I don't think they're working as hard as we used to, because we used to have to play in hotels. You had to play all the standards and all that kind of stuff. It took lots and lots of times, you know, to actually learn. It took a long time actually. So you had to spend many years just learning these songs. So it was really.
Finally, George, how are you marketing the CD, and if people want to buy it, how do they go about doing it?
I'm putting it on a few sites, like the world market sites, just for other countries, because we seem to have found an interest in all different types of music, and the normal Fiji channels and the South Pacific channels, just the normal channels.
Okay.
So,
Okay, so George, thank you very much. Good luck with the album.
yeah.
Hope everything goes well.
All right. I hope so too.